minutes quick facts. I'm today's host, Chen Jiabei. Let's start with today's social news. Our reporter Jia Yi will bring you the detail of the report.
So thank you, Jiabei. I am your reporter, Jia Yi. Let's see about what's the social news today. So Sang Ke-ting has been acquitted and discharged again on 10 October 2021. She was involved in this horror road accident, and this case also has been proceedings around 4 years. So actually, this is the second time that Sang Ke-ting being accused due to the accidents that happened in 2019. Although she has been discharged on 28 October 2019, the prosecutions were dissatisfied with the verdict and decided to reopen of the case. Therefore, Sang Ke-ting goes to the court secondly in 2021 due to this case, but was discharged again. Let's bring back to this case in 2017. On 18 February 2017, Sang Ke-ting is involved in an accident that killed ex-cyclists at Jalan Lingkarang Dalam, Jalan Johor Bahru at 3 a.m. So this road accident has caused the death of 8 teenagers who are aged between 13 to 16 years old, and there are also 8 injuries. However, Sang Ke-ting has been ruled not guilty of reckless driving since 2017. She is confirmed that she always drove under a safe condition without breaking rules during the accident. From these cases, it has viewed the social issue in Malaysia, Basikal Raja. The issue has made the government difficult to control social security since they have not strictly prohibited the modified bicycle on the road. The Royal Malaysian Police has posted on Facebook that parents or guardians who neglect to care for a child to join the Basikal Raja cyclists, they can be charged under the Children Act 200. The offence fine is raised from a maximum of 5,000 ringgit to no more than 20,000 ringgit, or from a maximum of 2 years of prison sentence of 5 years. That's all the social issue today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jia Yi, for bringing the report. Let's put the spotlight on the international news today from our reporter Viviana.
Okay, thanks for Jiabei and Jia Yi. Let's stay tuned to the international news. This news is about the Hunga Tonga volcano in the southwest Pacific erupted explosively on Sunday evening local time. It happened on December 21, 2021, producing a tsunami sending ash 100,000 feet high and generating an atmospheric shock wave that rippled around the whole world. Some media report that the eruption reached an altitude of 25 kilometers. This explosion released at about 1,000 Hiroshima-sized atomic bombs. It is very pity that after the eruption, the island on which the volcano was located almost disappeared. What's worse, with the eruption of the volcano, the horrible tsunami also occurred by this reason. Tonga's internet and communications networks were also completely disrupted. Even Tonga's prime minister went missing for several days at that time, and the country was totally in chaos. The shockwaves from the eruption spread far and wide, and people who lived 800 miles away from the volcano could also feel their houses shaking visibly. In addition to Tonga itself, countries as far away as New Zealand, Fiji, and even Japan, some countries which is thousands of miles away, were also affected, and they all issued tsunami warnings. We hope Tonga can tide over the difficulties, and people in Tonga can go back in normal life.
Thanks, Viviana. The impacts of the environmental change cannot be delayed. Let's turn to focus on the report also about climate change from Hui Yi.
Thank you, Jiabei. Good afternoon, everyone. This is the International Climate News, and today I'm reporting on the climate for 2021 and the extreme weather that is causing disaster around the world. Global temperature has been rising in recent years. We have also been investigating and attempting to resolve the problem of global warming. Climate anomalies are dangerous to all life on Earth. The World Meteorological Organization (WMO) has also been informed about the rising temperature. According to the WMO and two separate official US estimates, 2021 will tie for sixth place with 2018 as the warmest year on record. Global sea level rise has increased since 2013, reaching a new high in 2021. Under the influence of the La Nina effects, 2021 should be a year of cooler temperature and more rain. However, under a long-term global warming trend, 2021 will still be one of the warmest years on record. 2021 is not only the sixth warmest years on record, but also the 7th year in a row that temperature have exceeded pre-industrial levels by 1 degree Celsius. In terms of ocean temperatures, most of the world's ocean will see at least one strong heat wave in 2021. As a result of global warming, glacier melting is speeding up in terms of sea level rise rates. If we compare the period from 1993 to 2002 with the period from 2013 to 2021, global sea level rise has at least doubled. Warmer temperatures caused Arctic sea ice maximum in March to be lower than 1981 to 2010 average, and in mid-August 2021 than normal, as temperature has meltwater runoff in Greenland are much higher than normal due to the massive intrusion of warm, humid air. The mass loss of North American glaciers are also accelerates. A number of disasters have also happened around the world due to the effect of extreme weather. High temperatures were observed in the northwest United States and southwestern Canada in late June and early July. The temperature in Lyndon, British Columbia reached 49.6 degrees Celsius. As a result of the extreme heat, wildfire ravaged the town of Lyndon. Wildfire also broke out in various other places such as Dixie in northern California, USA, and Tbilisi, Georgia, Turkey. Not only that, the year 2021 has witnessed a lot of flooding and heavy rain. The northern Amazon basin has severe and persistent flooding in the first half of the year, as the excessive rain in China Henan province from July 17 to 21. And some of the worst flooding on record is in Western Europe in mid-July. So, what happened after 2021? Make a bold prediction. Due to our greenhouse gas emission problem has not been solved, 2022 may still be one of the warmest years on record. Furthermore, both NOAA and NASA predict that global average temperature will be 1.5 degrees Celsius higher than the pre-industrial levels by the 2030 or 2040.
Okay, thanks, Hui-Yi. The Beijing Winter Olympic Games came to an end on 20th February at 8 p.m. local time. Next, we will followed by our reporter Eunice and Jiabei to look back at the event.
Hello everyone, this is Eunice, a special correspondent from 15-Minute Quick Facts for the Winter Olympics, and today I'm bringing you the first sport news from the 2022 Winter Olympic in Beijing. This news event is about Eileen Gu's win silver after fall, but she's still golden in China. It is about the 18-year-old girl called Eileen Gu who represents the Chinese nationality at the Winter Olympic. Eileen Gu exemplifies a spirit of sportsmanship and open-mindedness that many modern people can admire and learn from. She was the first woman to represent China at the Winter Olympic in skiing, which brought her into the limelight as a gold medalist at the age of 18. What is most admirable about her is her resilience, and the fact that more people understand that the true meaning of sporting competition is not just the medal, but the spirit at the heart of it. Although she nearly failed during the race, her strong heart and resilience earned her the title of Frog Princess through herself. She expressed the attitude of a new generation of women. She said that she is not competing in the Olympics to beat other athletes, but to break her own boundaries and to encourage more girls to break their own boundaries. Although Eileen won a silver medal in the slopestyle skiing, she still managed to win a gold medal in the freestyle sky jump and freestyle skiing U Valley respectively, setting a new record for the Winter Olympic. Her mother advised her to make a safe move before the third jump of the freestyle sky jump to ensure she would take the silver medal in the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympic. It has been revealed, and her mom just told her to enjoy the game and not worry about what other people think of her. When she wanted to try a double pole 1,620. Eileen didn't let herself down and won the gold medal in this event. Her mother grew up respecting her child's choice, and once Eileen's initial decision was made, she was sure to support her. And the female elders in the family have also been a great influence on Eileen. Eileen is the representative of China at the 2022 Winter Olympic in Beijing, who was born in the United States but now lives in China. Although her nationality remains a source of much international controversy, the Chinese media and nationals are fond of her. However, the American media's attitude towards her is very different from that of China's, and they see her representing her mother countries at the 2022 Winter Olympic as an act of betrayal. What does Eileen's success have to do with us ordinary people? It is the spirit of sports and the Olympic spirit that she brings to the table, and the fact that we should focus more on the efforts and achievements of each athlete, even if they are controversial. Although Eileen's nationality is still controversial, it is undeniable that her spirit, attitude, and positive energy are a start to taking the era to the next level. Olympic gold and silver medalist Eileen has shown the true Olympic spirit in athletes and the attitude of a new generation of women in life. Before competing competitively, it is more important to overcome yourself, put in all the effort, and then go on to enjoy the whole process. What was gained was more growth on a spiritual level and the hope that more people in the world will achieve spiritual equality and freedom. Thank you, and this is the first sport news report on the Winter Olympic for today 15-minute quick facts. And now we will follow by another sport news report on the Winter Olympics from another correspondent, Jiabei.
Okay, thanks, Eunice. Here's Chen Jiabei bring you the news. The 2nd of February 2022, a titled Japanese journalism cheers for buying too many Bingdundun baggage made it to the top of Chinese social media trend news list and is steadily attained tens of thousands of attention and discussion. The Japanese journalist Tsujioka Hido, who was the subject of the history of the story, had a new opportunity in his journalistic career. The story went viral in the form of short entertainment video and real-time commentary. And within a short time, online sale for Bingdundun, the mascot of Beijing Winter Olympics, scored and demand event outspurred subtly. Tsujioka Hido's video that accidentally went popular on Chinese social media was a daily live report on the Beijing Winter Olympics to Japanese TV station. Previously, he had arrived in Beijing without the heavy jackets and looked so miserable in the sub-zero temperature of Beijing that he was teased by the host in the Japanese studio of each live report. This time, he happily told the host during his daily report that although he had no new news about the Japanese figure skates, today he was appearing at 6 Bingdundun. He then lifted his shirt to show off the 6 Bingdundun baggage he had bought, causing the host to laugh and say, "If you have money to buy 6 Bingdundun, go buy a jacket." This video was promoted on various platforms, Weibo, TikTok, and etc., and quickly made it to the top of news that day. However, most people found that Bingdundun products were out of stock from the online store. One of the online platforms, Tmall, sold thousands and 800s of the products in just an hour, reads the report. In an exclusive interview with the Global Times on February 5, Tsujioka Hido explained that he named himself Yi Dundun because he hoped that people would pay more attention to Beijing Winter Olympics because of his existence. During the Winter Olympics in Beijing, around 500 million people searched the internet for the term Yi Dundun. Since then, Tsujioka Hido has been granted and asked to pose for a photo whenever he goes. And he has been asked to be interviewed by major Chinese TV stations and newspapers. Just as he was about to bid farewell to Beijing Winter Olympics and begin his journey back to Japan, Bing Dundun made a surprise appearance during his final coverage to say goodbye to him, and they took a photo together. That's all the news for today. For more information, you can follow our official Twitter account. 15 minutes quick facts. We will see you tomorrow.